think it's just some misunderstanding here and there. But I want to see a situation where when we empower those people living with a disability, it's something that is not political, because we have seen a number of such organs being formed. But the moment a political party goes out, that foundation goes. I don't want that.
How do you want to be remembered as Chawama or Kanyama member of parliament after you've served the people of Kanyama, when you decide to hang your jacket?
Thank you so much. I want people of Kanyama to put my name first of all the area members of parliament that I've served in Kanyama. I want wherever they will be, they will be aligning that to me. I want to remember that this is the person who helped to clean up Chibolia, together with the young boys. Now they are able people who are able to do something proactive. So you see, and among others, I want to be remembered as a person who had a heart for the people of Kanyama.
Honorable, we invite you in a few years to come and just to share with you, with us, some of the success that will have scored the time that you've served the people of Kanyama. Thank you so much for your time, and wishing you all the best as you continue serving the people of Kanyama.
Thank you so much.
There you have it. That's today's MP's Diary. Today we did interact with Kanyama Member of Parliament, Mr. Monty Chinkuli, just to appreciate some of the challenges that the people of Kanyama face, and some of the successes that the area Member of Parliament has scored. And not forgetting plans. My name is Paul Sentindovi. On behalf of the entire production crew, we'll be back next week on Thursday. God bless and stay safe.
It is time, once more, for the world to stand still.
Stand still? Nah.
We move.
We come together tonight, 1 billion of us, in every corner of the globe where the beautiful game matters.
Here for the show-stopping magic of a moment.
And the explosion of
Hope and glory.
brothers, sisters,
Augustin people, my party them.
We come here for heroes.
and for heartaches.
Heartache? Come now, Peter, we're not here for that. Not this time, mate.
Get and stay connected to DSTV and watch all 64 matches. Here for every fan.
You're really so messy.
Live on SuperSport.
Mom, Dad, little brother, big sis, grandpa, and grandma. Everyone's going to be smiling when you upgrade to DSTV Family. Because there's something for everyone. Like unmissable, must-watch international series.
Why is he in here?
Fascinating documentaries. Real-life crime and medical dramas. As well as the hottest lifestyle programming.
I'm earning some cool husband points here.
The best of Bollywood, including blockbuster movies and award-winning telenovelas.
So much love in the air.
Authentic local stories celebrating the heroes, communities and traditions of Africa.
You're so good at it.
And of course, fantastic European football action with La Liga and Serie A.
Thank you,
And to
Chair.
make you smile even more, you get this family-sized entertainment for a lot less than you think. So, upgrade to DSTV Family today using the My DSTV app and keep everyone you love happy.
Kando Mufalali, nominated Member of Parliament and Member of the Public Accounts Committee.
Thank you, Chair.
Recording in progress.
Controlling Officer and your team, you are welcome. My name is Honorable Omai Victor, Member of Parliament for the good people of Chavuma.
Thank you, Chair. Good morning, team. My name is Nicholas Mukumbi, Member of Parliament for Sorwezi West Constituency in Kalumbira District, and I'm a member of this committee.
Auditor General's Office, you can proceed.
Morning, Chair. Morning, members of this committee, and morning, PS. My name is Augustine Mwelwa, Director Public Data and Investments. I'm accompanied by, Madam Patricia Malaila, Assistant Director in the office, Ms. Miriam Bukolo, Principal Auditor in the office, Mr. Muvenga Shezongo, a Senior Auditor, Mr. Simon Munyama, Senior Auditor, and Mr. Luvinda Sinyani, Auditor. Thank you.
Thank you. Accountant General's Office, you can proceed.
Good morning, PS and your team. My name is Elijah Manunga, sitting in for the Accountant General.
Office of the Controller, I see they're not here. Any media, not here. I'm Warren Chisha Mwambazi, Member of Parliament for Bwanamkuba constituency from the Copper Belt in Ndola, and I'm the chairperson of this committee. Team from Ministry of Water, you can proceed and introduce yourselves.
Good morning, Chairperson. Good morning, honorable members. My name is Ajin Matebele Chilengi, Acting Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Water Development and Sanitation, substantively Director, Human Resources and Administration. Chair, may I request that the technocrats from the ministry introduce themselves. Thank you.
Good morning, Chair. Good morning, honorable members. I'm Engineer Abel Manangi, Assistant Director for Water Supply in the ministry and also the project coordinator. Thank you.
Good morning, Chair. Good morning, honorable members. I'm Bozi Steven, Acting Director of Finance, substantively Principal Accountant.
Good morning, Chair. Good morning, honorable members. My name is Florence Momba. I'm Director, Department of Water Resource Development in the ministry.
Good morning, Chair. Good morning, members of the committee. My name is Mutinta Yang, the accountant from the ministry.
Good morning, Chair. Good morning, honorable members of the committee. My name is Charles Mwale. I'm the Principal Engineer, Rural Water Supply.
Good morning, Chair. Good morning, honorable members of the committee. My name is Ilala Samaiwa. I'm the Provincial Water and Sanitation Officer for Western Province.
Good morning, Chair. Good morning, honorable members of Parliament. My names are Alex Ngosa, Senior Internal Auditor from the Ministry.
Do you have any other people from the Ministry? You can just speak from there. You can just stand and introduce yourself. Thank you. The acting PS, how long have you been at the ministry?
Suffice to mention, Chairperson, is that I am relatively new in the ministry. I reported on 14th October 2022, so I'm about a month and a week old. Thank you.
Thank you. The acting PS, I've seen you've come with senior purchasing officers. You don't have head of those units, but anyway, with that said, honorable members, the acting PS is relatively new from the Ministry of Water, and I don't think our issues will be addressed adequately by the new PS. So my decision is we send them back until their PS comes, then they'll come and appear before this committee so that we can get adequate answers. I don't know the few of the members.
Chair, seconded, Chair.
Thank you. Any other views? So thank you so much, Minister of Water. I think when your PS comes back, and communication was also not done to this committee, that your PS is not around and will be dealing with the acting PS who's relatively new, the Director HR. So we thank you for coming, and please you be communicated to as and when your PS comes that you can come and appear before this committee. Thank you so much. I think they need to communicate because they didn't send any communication that the PS is also not available to that effect. Unless, Clark, do you have any information from Minister of Water?
No, no details, but we were just asked, we were requested that they wanted us to reschedule from the initial date, which was Monday. And when we spoke to the ministry, they advised us that Thursday was okay for them, and that's why we swapped Ministry of Water Development and Eastern Province. There was no further communication to that, sir.
Yes, Honorable Mkosa.
Chair, perhaps maybe we can find out if they have an idea of when the PS is coming back.
Yes, I think Director HR wanted to say something. You can proceed.
Okay, thank you very much, Chairperson. The ministry wrote a minute to the Clerk of the National Assembly on the 18th of November 2022 to indicate that he would be out of station from the 21st to 25th of November 2022. So, yeah, thank you.
Okay, so 25th, that's when he's back. Okay. So our clerk will communicate to you on when they can, looking at the timetable, when can be called to come and appear before this committee. Yeah, and the letter we have before us here, it doesn't give details. It just gives that you wanted to reschedule on when we are supposed to appear to be swapped, and not that he is aware of station. So if you have that letter, or if it was sent, I think the clerk will liaise, then you can be advised as when you can come to appear before this committee. Thank you so much.
Chairperson, I wish to share this copy of the correspondence to this committee. It was actually acknowledged by Madam Christabel Maloa. She acknowledged receipt of this said minute.
Thank you for that. We'll make a follow-up. For now, we thank you for your coming, and we would communicate to you as when you need to come and appear before this committee. Thank you so much.
I'm a simple person who has a passion for service to humanity, who always want to see that the right thing is done at the right time, in the right way. And I'm that person who always want to fight for equality. I love reading, I love researching, but above all, I also watch series. And I love series, you know, like Money Heist. I love like Prison Break. you know, such kind of series, which involves thinking. I was born in the village in Chief Chitanda, but grew up in Lusaka, and I did all my school in Lusaka.
Which schools did you go to?
Secondary school, I went to Jacaranda school, just near Pamo's Hotel. Yes. I did something with Zcas, and from there I've done with also, I did the railway engineering with the school for Zambia Railways. Then from there I'm also actually doing tertiary education with ICU University. I'm a combination of some engineering and accountancy. So it's on that in accountancy I didn't go far. It's just a certificate in management chartered accountants. I don't know I can explain my joining of politics, because I've not had interest so much to get into politics, but I've always followed politics. And because of the way we've had, you know, the successive government, you know, doing certain things where other people are disadvantaged, other people are advantaged and the like, I got to a point now where I realized, that was in 2016, that I think the way things are going, I should also maybe try and see how I can add a voice also in the political space, and see at least if I can even just influence something to make a difference. We bring in the politics of real issues. We bring in politics of service and not politics of bosses. So it was from there that, with the engagement with people from my constituency, because they always followed me. Moreover, in 2016, I would have stood if I accepted, because I was followed even by the then Chief Ngabwe, the late, that he wanted also me to stand there, but I refused, because by then I was not ready. Now, because people always came to me, talked to me, I thought I should not disappoint them. Let me go there and see what we can do together. Lufubu constituency in Ngabwe district is Central Province. My main target is to make the people of Lufubu constituency be part and parcel of the bigger community of Zambia, which has not been the case previously. This is the constituency, I can tell you, from Kabwe to Ngabwe, which is within 100 kilometers. But this is a place that was not even known. This is the place where, even when you talk of communication, phones, just the network for phones, it's not there. There's no radio signal right now. Even when I stand here talking to you, I feel bad, because not even my people are going to see me, because it's not possible. There's no radio signal. There's nothing there. Just within 100 kilometers from Kabwe, and about 400 kilometers from Lusaka. You can imagine that. So now, for me, what I'm looking at is now to bring this community to be part and parcel of the bigger community of Zambia, where we are going to provide the necessary things that are needed, are required by humans. These are issues of water. You find, you go there, people are still drinking, sharing water with the animals in the dams. Now, this time we want to make sure that we provide clean water by drilling boreholes, and we want also to connect them, you know, with the issues of network, radio signal and everything, so that they can be part and parcel of the people who are seeing whatever is happening on daily basis. Education system there, You find there are a lot of, you go on the number of teachers. When you go to the ministry, you find you've got quite a number of teachers who are registered to say they are teaching there. Why is they are not there? You find our kids would go up to grade 7, somebody do not even know how to read. These are things we want to try and see and improve. There are even those who have tried to get to grade 7, they pass, they never used to go anywhere, because you know, education was just something that was not even valued. This time we are valuing all these. We want to connect also the constituents with the road. The road which is there was the last time it was graded was, I'm told, in 89. To date, imagine what kind of a road that is. We want to see, to read that this time at least we can also connect the constituents with the road network and provide all the necessary things that are required for our people, and make sure that the people should feel belonging.
My name is Honorable Usale Simbao, Member of Parliament for Luansha constituency. I was born on 15th January 1964 in Imbala. I am Lungu by tribe, and I'm married. I've got 3 children, all boys. The last one is doing his grade 12 at Impelembe Secondary School. The other 2 are done with university. I am a Christian, and I'm very proud of my testimony, and I pray that throughout my life as a member of parliament I will maintain my faith. Luansha constituency is quite a big constituency. We've got about, I think, between 170 to 200,000 people, and there are 16 wards, different wards, and these wards are scattered. Some of them are right in the rural, in the town setup, if you want, but the others are in the rural part of Luansha type of setup, so you find that to get to them you have got to really be tough, because some of them are not even reachable by vehicle, so you have to park the car as you go to visit them. But my constituency right now, as it stands, it's nothing to be proud of. We've got people who are very zealous, who want to prosper, who want to do something really good for this country, but a number of things hinder us. For example, the roads. Luansha constituency is terrible. We are really suffering. Luansha constituency has been neglected for too long a period, so you find that the road structures are very, very bad, even the infrastructure. So Luansha constituency on its own is not doing very, very well. My development agendas, to start with, it's the water in Luansha. You will be very lucky to see a drop of water in Luansha. But now I am working closely with the Minister of Water to make sure that Luansha is well maybe attended to in terms of the water. So really the main thing is the water, that if we can have water in Luansha, that will be a big step forward. The other one, as I said earlier on, it's the roads. You can't like to drive in Luansha. So if we can have the roads done in Luansha, those are the things that I'm looking at. Water and roads are very, very key in Luansha. My word to the constituency is that be patient. With the budget that has just come out, I am extremely happy. To me, the way I see the budget, it's not different from when Nehemiah was given the permission to go and rebuild Jerusalem. So you find that this budget seems to be giving me a lot of power to rebuild Luansha. So if the budget is going to be a credible budget which we can go by, I promise all Luansha residents that Luansha will not be the same. Because if you look at that budget, it's talking of water. We have plenty of water. If you look at that budget, it's talking of the infrastructures. The roads will be there. So if you look at that budget, it's talking of job creation. So all that area, Kafue block, there will be jobs around that area. So my word to the people of Luansha is be patient, good things are about to come.